1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Except today, we aren't in Springwood, Ohio. We're in Cheshire, England, standing on a real-life nightmare on Elm Street. While there's no glove-wielding killer hiding in the shadows, this place genuinely looks like a horror movie set. In fact, film crews have actually used these derelict houses as crime backdrops. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep, because the history here is a total nightmare. Built over a century ago near the shipping docks, this was once a thriving working-class neighbourhood, but decades of redevelopment delays and industrial expansion forced everyone out. For over 20 years, these homes turned businesses have sat condemned, gutted by fires and swallowed by nature. Today, we're going inside before it's gone forever. Hit that subscribe button and let's see how deep this nightmare goes. Hello everyone and welcome back to Aerials and Urbex. Now, this isn't a Hollywood studio, there's no Freddy Krueger, but there is an Elm Street. This is the nightmare on Elm Street, Ellesmere port. So as you'll see here, all of these buildings are abandoned. This street has been abandoned for many years. Now, it used to have lots of different businesses. As you'll see, some of the signs still remain. Now there is access to one of these properties, which we're going to show you in a minute. But house after house boarded up, some of them vandalised, arson, things like that. Just look at the design on them though, these are so old. And then if you look across the road there, shows that there was once businesses thriving in this area. The whole street abandoned. Ellesmere. So old that it didn't even have the 1. It was 051 instead of 0151. Now, once upon a time, these were all open. I'm sure there was lots of seedy things that went on in here. Drug use, homelessness. Not that that's seedy, but you know. We can actually have a look inside this one here. Let's zoom in. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like offices. You can see the old phone on the floor. We're hoping we can get into one. I think we can anyway. And I'm with Greybeard Media today, folks, I forgot to mention earlier. But we're going to go around the back in a second and see what we can access. So strange, isn't it, how a whole street just becomes abandoned. You know, one fun fact I did find out. After A Nightmare on Elm Street came out in the 80s, properties with the name Elm Street reduced in value by 70%. See the NXS poster there? There's all sorts of, there's a guitar sticker there for Fender. It's a shame we actually can't get in these, but look at all that, the bottles in there. Dancing mate and all the cans and bottles, and no doubt in one of these or in a couple of them there are needles. So Greybeard did tell me about access to one of these around the back. Let's just take a long shot. Do you know what's even weirder? I walked away from my car and my car alarm went off for no reason whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying this place is haunted, I'm not being dramatic, but it's very strange. There was no reason for it to go off. We're in the middle of nowhere, there's no one around. I mean, there's a couple of businesses there, like to my right, but no, my car was parked nowhere near there. Let me take a look from the other side. Zoom in on that. Focus in. Office there as well. It says office on the door. I'm not sure if you can make that out. Yeah. So yeah, these were fully fledged businesses. We go around to the back of the properties. They did a good job at sealing these up anyway. They didn't want people in here, and rightly so for the stuff that goes on. So Greybeard did say there was access, but I can't see one unless I've missed it. There we go. Access. We're gonna get in there now, just a sec folks. Right, inside the property, and I've got my torch on. Not that you can see much in here. But evidence of rough sleeping, 110%. Gotta be super careful in here. I don't want to step on no needles, that's for sure. There's Greybeard. And there's the old door there. Now, if I'm thinking if someone's in here, gotta be up there. Hello? Oh, it stinks. Dead bird there. There's what remains of your bathroom. Nothing in this room here. So there's not a lot going on in this one. Thankfully, no homeless people or anything. Random picture of a phone though. Look at the old door. Take a look downstairs. So I just left the building now. Let's take a little peek at what's down the side here. Bits of old furniture and things like that. And then there's the businesses dead ahead, but just look at these. So we only managed to get into one of these. Imagine what the other ones hold. You never know. Let's give it a try. I'm sure it won't open, but no. I mean, that's probably accessible with a ladder. That one too. So unfortunately, we can't get close enough to see what's inside these ones. As you can see there, they've got all the fences. Primarily because the roofs have gone and the bricks are falling down. They don't want anybody to hurt themselves, and rightly so. Understandable, really. Just going to show you around the back, guys, and then that'll probably be it then. So as we look around here, this is the back of the buildings. Once upon a time you would have been able to access it through here, but that has since been sealed off, and that looks to be the back of a business now, an MOT business, so we don't really want to go in there anyway, especially since that door's open. But yeah, there's the back gardens there. Not sure whether you can make that out. Let me just move that. Yeah, there's one of the back gardens. Sometimes, folks, the saying is true, if you don't ask, you don't get. So we just spoke to the guy who runs the garage, and he's let us through to come around the back of these buildings. There's only one that's accessible, but you'd literally have to climb through a bloody mountain of thorns to get to it. Plus it's been burnt out, so it's a bit on the risky side. Apparently someone climbed up on that wall and got across to this one here. But to be honest, I don't fancy doing that myself. So this is what it looks like from the back anyways. A view we wouldn't have had otherwise. Little sit-off area there. But yeah, you can tell, you can see right through them, see the roof. These are all burnt out to high heaven. And then there is access to that one, but again, I don't want to go through all those bushes. They're stupidly high, them, and spiky. Right, everyone, that's it from me. How could I not end it here on the iconic Elm Street sign? Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until the next adventure, don't have nightmares, and take care.